told you in my previous video about the formation of the micelle. In the micelle, I told you that they are related with the associated colloids, and associated colloids are those type of colloid which on lower concentration behave like electrolyte, and at higher concentration they behave like colloid. And the best example is the soap solution. When the soap is dissolved in the water, and if the concentration of the soap solution is less, each molecule of the soap that behave like electrolyte. But when the concentration of the soap molecule exceeds above certain limit, then the soap solution start behaving like the colloid. And one thing more, when the concentration exceeds above that limit, that is called critical micellization concentration. Then what happens, all the soap molecules, they aggregate together and they arrange themselves in a spherical manner, and that is called micelle. So up to here I have explained you in the previous video. Now we will study how actually the micelle formation takes place and how the micelle shows an action at the time of cleaning action of soap. So just listen. Suppose this is one piece of cloth, and in this piece of cloth there is one oily spot, and we want to clean this oily spot from this piece of cloth. Then what we have to do? We will take a plastic tub or bucket, and in this we will add water and then some amount of detergent. Detergent, cleaning action of detergent and cleaning action of soap, that is same. Now if we want to wash this oily spot from here, and when we add the soap solution in the detergent solution, then what really happens in this dirty spot? So I am taking the magnified image of this oily or dirty spot and we will try to understand. Now I am not showing you this tub and the piece of cloth. I am just showing you the oily spot which is present on the piece of cloth, and then we will try to understand how this oily or dirty spot that removes from the piece of cloth. Now I am taking the magnified image of this oily spot. This is the oily spot, and when we add the detergent or the soap solution in this, the soap molecule and the detergent molecule, they play hide and seek, because the soap molecule that contains two ends, one is ionic and one is non-ionic. For example, I have explained you the best example of soap, that is sodium stearate. And sodium stearate, that is formula of sodium stearate is this. I have told you that day, C17H35CONA. This is one single molecule of soap, and if we want to show this soap molecule, then we show the 17 carbon atom, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17, and after 17 what is there? That is COONA, like that, CO minus and Na plus. And what did I tell you in the previous video? This end of the soap molecule, that is ionic in nature, and this end of the soap molecule, that is non-ionic in nature. This end, that is hydrophilic in nature. Hydrophilic means that is water loving point or water loving end, and this end, that is hydrophobic in nature. It means this is water hating. And this property of the soap molecule, in which one end of the soap molecule is hydrophilic and the another end of the soap molecule, that is hydrophobic in nature, that plays a very important role at the time of cleaning action of soap or detergent when we use this at the time of washing cloth. So what I was explaining you, this is the oily spot, and now when I add soap molecule or detergent in the water, then each soap molecule or detergent molecule that play hide and seek, the water loving end wants to remain with water, and water hating end that wants to keep away from the water. So if we see the soap molecule, this is the soap molecule, and at the last it is COO minus and Na plus. So this end, since it is hydrophilic in nature, it wants to remain with the water, and this want to remain away from the water. So if the oily or dirty spot is there and we are adding the soap or the detergent in the water, and one end of the soap molecule does not like water, so this end of the soap molecule which does not love water, it wants to hide itself those places where the water is not there, and there is only one place there is a water is not there, that is oily or greasy spot. So this end of the soap molecule does not love water, and if it does not love water, it hides itself inside the oily or dirty spot like that. So this is the one single molecule, and then like this second molecule, third molecule, fourth molecule, and about 100 to 200 this such type of soap molecule or the detergent molecule, they arrange themselves in the spherical manner and they make a whirl, that is घेरा. और इनके जो लास्ट में होता है that is COO minus Na plus, this wants to keep towards the water. This end of the soap molecule wants to remain with the water. तो outside there is a water, so यहाँ पर होता है COO minus Na plus. जैसे ही हम सोप या डिटर्जेंट को पानी में डालते हैं तो सिंस दिस पार्ट इज आयनिक इन नेचर, तो इसमें जो सबसे पहला काम होता है वो ये होता है कि दिस मॉलिक्यूल ब्रेक्स फ्रॉम हेयर, एंड व्हेन इट ब्रेक्स फ्रॉम हेयर तो Na प्लस दैट रिमूव्स फ्रॉम हेयर, एंड व्हाट इज लेफ्ट ओनली द COO माइनस पार्ट. तो इसके जो लास्ट में होता है दैट इज COO माइनस. सो आई कैन नॉट शो हेयर, बट यू जस्ट इमेजिन दैट इज at the last it is COO minus. So CO minus 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 like this, all the soap molecule everywhere this minus comes, and this micelle which is formed, that is fully negatively charged. On the surface of the micelle overall the negative charge develops, and this as a whole it forms micelle. Now finally, how it helps to remove this oily or dirty spot from the piece of cloth. Now when we wash the cloth, we first agitate the cloth, and when we agitate the cloth, so water washes, and when the water washes, agitate means कपड़ों को मसलना और कपड़ों को रगड़ रगड़ के धोना, that is agitation. तो यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि जो वाटर लविंग एंड है, दिस वाटर लविंग एंड, when the water washes, this water loving end that wants to get wash away with the water, ये पानी के साथ बहना चाहता है, but it cannot go with the water because it is already attached with the hydrophobic end. So this is the hydrophilic end and this is the hydrophobic end. तो ये पानी के साथ बहना चाहता है, लेकिन ये पानी के साथ बहना नहीं चाहता है. It is linked with the oily or dirty spot. So in the same way, this soap molecule also the same thing happens. Water loving ends want to get wash away with the water, but the water hating part that wants to remain with the oil or dirty spot. तो क्या होता है कि चारों तरफ से जो मिसेल है उस पर एक स्ट्रेन पड़ता है, and due to this strain the whole oily or dirty spot that scatters, और एकदम से टूट जाता है, और टूटने के बाद छोटी छोटी ऑयल की ड्रॉपलेट्स बन जाती हैं, और ये ऑयल की ड्रॉपलेट्स अलग हो जाती हैं, सेपरेट हो जाती हैं, और इसके साथ जो डस्ट पार्टिकल होते हैं दे आर आल्सो स्कैटर्ड. सो द ऑयली ड्रॉपलेट, और यू कैन से द ऑयली और ग्रीसी स्पॉट दैट स्कैटर्स इन द fine droplets, as well as the dirt which is present with the grease or oil that also scatters, and finally these small oil droplets with the dirt particles that mixes with the water. और ये जो ऑयल ड्रॉपलेट्स एंड वाटर दोनों मिलके ये एक फॉर्म बनाते हैं, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड इमल्शन. क्योंकि हमने आपको एक बार बताया था कि जो ऑयल और वाटर हैं दे आर इमिसिबल टू ईच अदर, एंड एनी टू लिक्विड्स व्हेन दे आर मिक्स्ड एंड immiscible to each other but still by certain methods we mix to each other, then that is called emulsion. तो यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि finally when the soap molecule cleans the oily or dirty spot, then this oily particles as well as the water they mix to each other and they form the emulsion. तो हम ये कह सकते हैं कि जो सोप का फंक्शन है वो फाइनली इमल्शन में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, और हम कह सकते हैं कि क्लीनिंग एक्शन ऑफ सोप इज ड्यू टू इमल्सिफिकेशन. And finally at the last, all the oil droplets and dirt particles that scatters and that get washed away with the water. So this is the overall function of the soap molecule or detergent molecule when we clean the cloth. Now we see the language of this mechanism of the micelle formation in the soap solution. Sodium stearate, that is the best example. C17H35COONA is a typical example of soap which in an associate collide. I already told you, when the concentration of the soap solution is low, below CMC, CMC means critical micellization concentration, then each soap molecule behave as an electrolyte like CO minus and Na plus in the solution. But when the concentration exceeds above critical micellization concentration, then the long hydrocarbon part, that is hydrophobic part of each soap molecule start receding away from the solvent, because this end जो hydrophobic end है that does not love water, तो ये अपने आप को पानी से दूर रखता है, and are made to approach each other, while the polar or ionic, जो ionic part है polar होता है, hydrophilic part tends to interact with the water because it loves water. This ultimately leads to the aggregation of soap molecules and form clusters. Each such cluster contains a large number of the stearate group, usually 100 or more soap molecules, which are clumped together. वो मिलके गुच्छा बनाते हैं in a spherical manner so that their hydrophobic ends remain away from the water and their hydrophilic end remains projected in the water. जो hydrophilic end है वो पानी की तरफ रहता है और जो hydrophobic end है वो पानी से दूर रहता है. These structures are called micelle. ये आपका soap molecule, this is the soap molecule, and this is the soap molecule, long hydrophobic end, and this is the ionic part or polar, and this is the micelle formation. Ionic micelle surrounded by the sheath of negative charge. Then overall a negative charge is developed on the outer side of the micelle, the oil droplet and water, which already I have explained you. Now there is a last question, that is action of soap is due to emulsification and micelle formation. The very important question, then how the cleaning action of cloth takes place with the help of the soap solution or detergent. So see, the cleaning action of soap can be explained keeping in the mind that a soap molecule contains a non-polar hydrophobic group and a polar hydrophilic group. The dirt is held on the surface of cloth by the oil or grease. कोई भी कपड़ा जब गंदा होता है तो हमारी बॉडी से कुछ ऑयली और ऑयली सब्सटेंस रिलीज होते हैं एंड दे स्टिक विद द क्लॉथ, एंड फाइनली उसका जो dirt particles होते हैं दे आल्सो स्टिक ऑन द ऑयली और greasy spot with the cloth. The dirt is held on the surface of the cloth by the oil or grease which is present there. Since oil or grease are not soluble in the water, therefore the dirt particles cannot be removed by simply washing the cloth with water. When the soap is applied, the non-polar alkyl group dissolves in oil droplets while the polar CO minus Na plus groups remain dissolved in the water. जो CO minus Na plus group है वो पानी के साथ रहता है. In this way, each oil droplet is surrounded by a negative charge and these negatively charged oil droplet cannot coalesce. कोलेस में होता है चिपकना एक दूसरे से. जब सारे के सारे जितने भी मिसल होते हैं सब पर निगेटिव चार्ज आ जाता है तो वो एक दूसरे से चिपक नहीं पाते हैं, सब स्कैटर हो जाते हैं, एक दूसरे से दूर भागते हैं, स्कैटर हो जाते हैं, पानी के साथ मिक्स हो जाते हैं. कोलेस एंड ए स्टेबल इमल्शन इज फॉर्म.